Hey fans, here we are at this week's PA Wrestling Match of the Week. We are at Springford High School for a non-league match between the Springford Rams and the Sun Valley Vanguards. Early season match here where we have two teams that are showing up on our most recent and first rankings of the season. I'm solo tonight, as you can see, no Glenn. Glenn decided to go to the Sixers game instead, we couldn't find a replacement on short notice. But so you're stuck with just me tonight. Looking at this match, we have some keys to the match tonight, and they're going to come up on your screen now. Something that's come up a lot about Sun Valley these days. They're no longer the hunter. They're the hunted. They're the team that people are talking about. They're the team that teams are looking to beat, and for all intents and purposes, considered a team to beat. Coming in ranked 5th at our most recent rankings for the week 1. Looking forward further on with the keys in the match, you have Springford. The Smiths are just getting back into the lineup for Springford, and they're going to need to come up big tonight. That's Gus, Cole, and Quinn for the Rams. Again, Springford is just notorious for churning out like just tough wrestlers that are solid in all positions. And there's gonna be some guys that have to just step up and win a match when they're not supposed to tonight. And that goes both ways. You have matches tonight where there are definite toss-ups. If I'm looking on my notes right here, 52 is a toss-up match because it depends on who's going to wrestle there from Sun Valley, whether it's going to be Brandon Carr or David Vogel. One loss between the two of them, and Matt Offner, who's 5-3 on the season, probably seeing a little bit tougher competition than the two Sun Valley wrestlers. He's battle tested in that regard. 172 is going to be could be one of our premier matchups where two guys that are honorable mention in this past week's rankings. That's Will Cadden from Sun Valley and Anthony Atio from Springford. And the other one that is a definite swing match is at 285, where we have Chase Thompson, who comes in ranked 5th at 285, and Connor Hudak, who's had enjoyed some success early on here for the Rams, winning some big matches, between the Cumberland Valley Kickoff Classic and the duels that they've had up to this point. So, folks, that's what we have for the keys to the match. Coin toss is happening right now. We are starting at 145 pounds tonight. If I'm giving a prediction, I think Sun Valley comes away with the win somewhere in a 8 to 10 or 8 to 12 point range. Somewhere in the realm probably of 36-24, 36-26, something to that effect. But again, it's about who can score. Win those matches that are always considered those toss-up matches. So as we get ready here, wrestlers are checking at the table. We assume that at some point in time, wrestlers will check in with us because we are right next to the head table. So 145 pounds. I'll get the wrestlers up as soon as we hear the announcements. So we have James McGill and David Vogel. So that means Brendan Carr will be going to 52. Nothing yet. Vogel working some ties, a high hook or overhook. Tries to go lat drop the other way. McGill up to the challenge. McGill, yep. And Vogel with the headlock as I set up the board, and he's got McGill in pretty tight. He's going to see his guy's hips to the mat. He's in good position. See if McGill can fight off his back. There are a minute and 12 seconds left in the match. Now he switches off. He's going back to the headlock, and during that transition, McGill is able to get back to his belly, and it's a 5-0 lead for Vogel here with 55 seconds to go in the first period. McGill comes in with a record of 1-3 on the season. He does get to his feet to make it 5-1. Vogel for the Vanguards comes in with a record of 8-1. He was second at the Ches-Mont tournament earlier this year. McGill slips that whizzer and is able to score a takedown of his own, and now it's 3 5-3 with 26 seconds left here in the first period. See if McGill's able to get to work here. Granby attempt by Vogel. Good job by McGill floating behind. He's got that arm trap. He's going to take him for a roll. McGill throws a half and is able to come back around. Under 10 to go here. Vogel reaches behind. He's got him in trouble. He's going to get at least one. He's trying to get more than one. And our official for tonight, Mark Marino, waves off that last second takedown attempt. On the decision here, McGill opts to go bottom. As noted, our officials, Mark Marino tonight, one of our top officials here in District 1. Lucky to have him. The Vanguards are coached by Tommy Ellis. They are 5-1 on the year. Their lone loss is to Berks Catholic. They were the Ches-Mont champions earlier this season. McGill to his feet. Vogel has a leg up off the mat, looking to trip him back. Great mat return to maintain control. Springford comes in with a record of 1-1 on the year. They were 20th at the Cumberland Valley Kickoff Classic to open the season. Tim Slislov is the head coach. Should be noted in that Cumberland Valley Kickoff Classic, they were not at full strength. They did not have Gus Smith, Cole Smith, or Quinn Smith in their lineup. Vogel now has a bar in, and he's got it out on the hip, so he's got a lot of leverage there. McGill to his feet, and he's going to get nothing yet, and there is the one. So 6-4 here. Minute 13 left in the second period. We hit the midpoint of the match here. Minute left in the second period. Pretty good crowd here behind the head table, and some fans on the far side of the gym. 35 to go. That exchange resulted in no points for either wrestler. This juncture of the season, fitness could become a factor for both teams. Springford has not wrestled nearly as much as Sun Valley has at this point. Sun Valley's just done a little bit more as far as dual. They have an individual tournament and a dual tournament under their belt, whereas Springford has just an individual tournament and 2 duels to boot. 8 seconds left here in the period on the restart. It will be Vogel's choice in the third period. Have to imagine he's going to go down to start the period, being that he got an escape earlier. Nice trying to slide by to it. Leg attack, but does not get to it. So as we go in the third period here, Vogel's choice, he does go bottom. Vogel tries that little arm roll again. Great floating by McGill to stay behind those arms. He's doing a good job of staying underneath them. He's looking for a wrist. Springford loves to run that wing series where they go 2-on-1 and tilt and reinforce bar out of it. So Vogel being meticulous, coming to his feet. Again, nice shot by McGill floating behind, but he's got to look to turn him here. I wonder if at some point they're going to put him up on his feet, being he did get a takedown in the first period. Minute 13 left here in the match. Vogel out on his belly right now. Coach Slislov is pleading with James McGill to let him go, cut him with a minute left in the match here. Deep, tight waist and getting some pressure forward. He's trying to cinch up that, and he got a 2 count. Oh, and Vogel comes out. It's going to go 2-1 perhaps. No change just yet. 42 seconds go here in the period. There's 1. Looks like he waved off the 2. And there's a takedown. 7-6 with 33 seconds to go. Vogel's head's on the mat. They're pleading with him to let him go. Vogel is locked on that elbow, lock on that arm. He's trying to hit that roll again, trying to come around. There's the escape, 8-6 with 15 seconds to go. McGill's got to go here. We'll see if he's got anything in his bag of tricks to get a takedown. I'm not sure if he's aware how much time is left because he's not that aggressive here with 5 to go. So as we go into 152 pounds, looks like we will see Carr from
The winner by decision, David Vogel. Now wrestling 152 for the Rams, Matt Offner. And for the Sun Valley Vanguards, Brandon Carr.
Brandon Carr and Matt Offner. This is one of the matches I talked about that if we weren't sure who we'd see from Sun Valley, whether it was going to be Carr or Vogel. It is Carr, and he's right on to a takedown. He's trying to hit that tilt. He's working with the hazard tilt. Now he's slipped a leg inside. He's going power half, getting some pressure forward, and looks like Offner's out. Not yet. No change. Offner's got had the head and an underhook, trying to run like a little bit of cement job, but Carr able to counter and maintains control. 1:15 left here in the first period. A lot of action thus far. Only 2 points though. Back to the leg on top. He's getting some pressure forward towards the head. Now he tries to back hook that far arm. Carr undefeated on season 9-0. Carr is a transfer from Archmere Academy in Delaware. And there he's going to get some back. And he got a 1 count. One of 2 transfers in the lineup for the Sun Valley Vanguards. The other most likely we'll see later in the duel. Got that leg, and he's got Offner in a lot of trouble right now. Now he's going to get at least 2. Now he's got a full set with 24 seconds left here in the first period.
Pull it into you. Pull the head in. You can let your hand there. Pull the head into you. You can lock your hand. It's like a 3-point. Now pull it in. That's where you want to be. Sit there.
So we'll end the period 5-1. Offner fights off his back and scores 1. We go into the second period here. Carr taking bottom position to start the second period. Right to his feet, seals off, and right into a switch. Real slick bottom work there. And he's pulling him right back into the pocket and trying to he's got a leg slipped in, and he's got that far, almost power half going. He reaches over his left leg. Now he's getting 1 count. He got 2 count, and he's got 3. And now he's got the full boat, and Carr's got him in a headlock. Looks like he might have both arms bundled, and he gets the fall at 2 minutes and 24 seconds. To make the team score 9-0 as we go into 160 pounds. A little bit of movement here by Sun Valley, not sending out Gamble Williams. We have Will Cadden for the Vanguards, who got the quick takedown, and Jacob Mest for the Rams, and there's 2 for Cadden to make it 2-0 here in early goings of the first period. Mess to his feet, see if he can get away. Good mat return by Cadden. Minute left here in the first period. 2-0 score, and Mess to his feet makes it 2-1. Cadden was having some trouble trying to put together a pinning combination to get some back. Mess gets to his feet and gets the point. Mess in a shot. Nice job on the finish there to make it 3-2 with 40 seconds to go here in the first period. And right to that little short bar. Cadden do a good job trying to use his own hand to punch forward. Now we got a bar on the wrist by Mess. He's on the offside of it. We'll see he's going half near side. Now he tries to suck him back with that bar and grip the chin with 21 seconds left here in the first period. Again, he reaches over top. See if he tries to jump sides or maybe even reinforce if he can. Goes back bar and wrist is in the offside. 5 seconds here. This looks how we will roll into the second period. Now he gets out that side and starts to run it, but a little too late. We'll see if he has the opportunity to come back to that. So 3-2 is your score as you head into the second period. So you have to imagine now at this point with the move that Gamble Williams is going to go out at 172 to possibly take on Anthony Tillo from Springford. See if there's any other moves made. Mess takes bottom here, start the period. He's up to his feet. Cadden trying to mat return him. Mess hip heist out. He's about to get one, and there it is. Now he runs his lead to 4-2 with a minute 43 left and tries the low leg attack. Doesn't get it. Both wrestlers to their feet now. Some hand fighting going on. Little sweep single. Mess has got it. He can't stay there though. He's trying to cut back that single. Cadden doing a pretty good job staying on one of those ankles to keep that heel to butt so he can't drive from there. Let's see how long Mark Marino lets us go before he calls a stalemate. And there we go with a minute 10 left in the second period. 4-2 is your score. Jacob Mess from Springford in the lead. Mess on the year is 2-3. Cadden on the year is 5-2. He was the champion of the Ches-Mont Conference earlier this year. And there is a 2-point takedown by Jacob Mess. Now he's up 6-2 here in the second period as we have already passed the midpoint of the match with 45 seconds to go in the period. And a stall on Mess. Sorry I didn't catch that. He had the leg trap, so that's a stall warning on Mess. 44 seconds left in the period here, 6-2 lead on the restart. Mess had success with that bar in the first period. Let's see if he goes back to earlier. He's got 2-on-1 trap. We'll see if he's able to utilize this. We got 25 seconds to go here in the second period. He's going crossface here. See if he's going to try and go a crossface cradle. Maybe go inside leg Turk. He's trying to set up, get him moving. Now he's going butcher. He's got 2 hands on it. And he's deep with it with 13 to go here in the period. See if he can come around front and turn him. Cadden do a good job of grabbing on that inside leg. Now he's got his base built up. He's up to his knees with 5 seconds to go. Maybe it's best Mess just worries about getting to the third period without giving up any points. And that's how we'll end the second period. As we go into the third period here, it is 6-2 lead for Jacob Mess. It is Will Cadden's choice. He chooses top as we go into the third period here. Mess to his feet here. Cadden having trouble getting him out of the mat return. Mess, his chain wrestling from bottom is proving some problems right now. Again, Cadden having some trouble. Drops down to a leg, cracks back, and covers. Mess needs to crawl forward here. Minute 41 left, and now he gets that cross face. He's got that leg, inside leg bulldog. He's trying to go cross face cradle here. He's crunching him up. He's getting good forward pressure. See if he can score from this position. He gets off the crossface, now messes to his feet. Mat return by Cadden. Cadden still trying to go to that crossface. Mess doing a good job of peeling it off. Minute 4 left in the match, and it's still a 6-2 lead in favor of Jacob Mess. This is one of those matches where maybe Springford wasn't expecting to win if it continues to go this way. And there's a second stall on Mest, and makes it 6-3. I mean, top guy's not doing a whole lot either. Mest is to his feet. Cadden's down on the leg. I mean, that's stalling if you want to talk about stalls. He's not moving up at all, and there it is. Mark Marino having none of it. 37 seconds to go. We'll see if Coach Ellis puts them up on their feet, see if you get Cadden to go big here. Mess back to his feet. Cadden's got the leg up in the air. See if Mess can put that foot down. Cadden's got to get a mat return. He's got a stalling warning on him. Mess is locking up a standing mixer. Doesn't get it. Good job sealing off, but 20 seconds to go. Mess back down on the mat. Cadden trying to go dig a leg in. He's going to go crossface. 10 to go. Looks like this is how we'll end the match. Mess back to his feet, not stopping, not content with just being there. See if he wrestles out and gets his one. And that's how, and he gets 2 reversal at the buzzer. Makes it 8-3, gets Springford on the board. That's a win they might need down the stretch.
At 172 for the Springford Rams, Anthony Attilio. And for Sun Valley Vanguards, Alexander Gamble Williams.
So Attilio comes in with a record of 3-3 on the year. He was a regional qualifier last year. His career record of 39-18. Gamble Williams comes in with a record of 7-2. He was second in the Ches-Mont. He was 29-11 last year. He's 5th at Regions. And 61-27 for his career. Attilio behind. If he gets a mat return, he does score his 2. He drops down low. Now he's got a leg up in the air. See how he wants to finish this. See if he switched off to a double. He switched off to the far leg. Now he's in a scramble here, and Gamble Williams doing a great job of fighting him off here. No score yet. No score yet. Great, good action here to start, but no score. Gamble Williams weighed in 155 pounds today, and Anthony Attilio, Attilio weighed in 163, so there is a weight advantage here as they go out of bounds with 1 minute and 2 left in the first period.
Come on, set it up.
50 seconds left in the period here. Got awfully quiet here in the gym. Gamble Williams with that 2-on-1 rush and tie. See if he's able to do anything with it. Attilio getting good pressure to the head. Good snap down. See if he can spin behind.
Chase the hamstring on that next time. It's there. Back to the hammy. There you go. Come on. You're set. You gotta go.
A lot of action early on now. Wrestlers filling each other out. come up on just 15 seconds left in the first period here.
More of it. He's reaching.
Looks like we an inadvertent eye poke.
Bang move. Go. Hey, go. Go.
A little sequence there. Oh, it hits a dump at the buzzer. Attilio letting his temper get the best of him, reacting there negatively in the moment. Mark Marino all over it and making the call. Unsportsmanlike conduct. That's could be a crucial first point on the decision, on the choice. Gamble Williams decides to go bottom. It was a great sequence at the end there. Good snap down, almost spin behind by Gamble Williams, and then a great re-attack by Attilio. Gamble Williams to his feet. Attilio trying to get a mat return and does not, and then that now the lead is 2-0. So what would have been 1-0. See if Gamble Williams goes back to that snap down. He got good movement out of Attilio when he was hitting it in the first period, and we'll see if Attilio goes back to that dump.
More up and down, changing them. Time that step, look, he's timing his step. Yes, more. Keep working those snap downs. Come on, create more. Get into him. Come on. Get an angle.
Minute 10 left in the second period. Some heavy ties right there. Midpoint of the match, still 2-0.
Don't let him control the inside. Clear that inside control.
Gamble Williams in on a shot, just drives him out of bounds. Tried a little misdirection sweep single there, and then ended up just driving him out in like a almost head inside double leg. 40 seconds to go in the match, or sorry, second period. We've had some action in flurries, but not consistent. Heavy ties here. Great job by Gamble Williams to score on the edge of the mat there. He did everything right in, getting hands to the head, getting Attilio moving, and then getting to his double leg and cracking it down, scoring. 22 seconds left here in the period. See if Attilio is able to escape and, work back into this lead with the choice coming up in the third period for him. Attilio does a good job getting to his feet, and there is the one. It is 4-1. See if he tries to go in a little bit further. Now we see a little bit more pace out. A great job by Gamble Williams getting pressure in. Great re-attack here off that dump attempt with 5 to go. And he scores at the edge of the mat at the end of the period. 1.4 left, and he runs his lead to 6-1. All right, as we head into the third period, it's 6-1 lead for Alexander Gamble Williams. While the Mest match was probably one they didn't see going their way, this was one they probably saw go. This was probably one that Springford saw going their way. So we'll see if Attilio can have a rally here in the third period, tie the match and/or win. Attilio goes down to start the period. He does a nice job of sitting out, turning in, and now it is 6-2. He's going to have to open up his offense some. He's been very selective with his shots, and he had one good shot there at the end of the first period, and he just had an okay shot where it opened himself up for that re-attack by Gamble Williams, and he made the most of it. Gamble Williams, still a lot of movement out of him. Got the hooks going. On the edge of the mat as they go to bounds, a minute 23 left. Minute 15 left in the match. That second time, inadvertent hands to the face. Gamble Williams still looks fresh. A lot of movement out of him, and it's hard for Attilio to lock in on him because Gamble Williams doing a good job of being elusive. Attilio tried to shoot in from out of bounds. They're ending the mat here. 45 seconds go. Gamble Williams doing a good job of just protecting the middle there and driving him out. 43 seconds left in the match. Some heavy ties. Another point given up by Attilio for unnecessary roughness. I'm glad that Mark Marino is addressing this. It's unnecessary, not needed. In any way, shape, or form, there's no room for it. Do it now before tempers get the best of these wrestlers. Great shot here by Attilio. Way to come back from it, and they go out of bounds. 23 seconds to go. It is 7-2 lead for Alexander Gamble Williams. See if Attilio tries to go big here. Nice shot by Gamble Williams, getting in a shot. Again, he's could be contention to hang out here, but no, he's driving across, and he gets a takedown, and he makes it 9-2. Looks like that's how we will end. It will go to a 12-3 advantage for the visiting Vanguards from Sun Valley.
Winner by decision, Alexander Gamble Williams. Next up, 29 kilograms, John Kelly. And for the Sun Valley Vanguards, Alex Alvarez.
So we got Alex Alvarez for Sun Valley.
For springboard, Mason Richards.
We have Mason Richards. He's a freshman for the Rams. And Alex Alvarez is a sophomore. This is Mason Richards' first match of the year. Alex Alvarez is 4-3 on the season. He was 15-18 last year for a 19-21 career record. Richards goes up top here, and he's got Alvarez on his back. He's going to get 2, and they go out of bounds, and we'll see how many back he gets. And 2 back, so he goes 2-2. Take a quick 4-0 lead here, 28 seconds into the match. Richards coming over the top right away. He's got the crossface cradle locked up. We'll see which way he goes, but he's going to sit him back. And he's getting swipes, and Alvarez is flat. And there's your fall at 40 seconds for the freshman Richards. And just like that, it is 12-9. Vanguards have the lead as we go into 215 pounds. We got Chase Thompson for
Wrestling for springboard, Danny Brazillo. And for Sun Valley Vanguards, Chase Thompson.
Go, Chase. Shots right there. It's there. Go, Chase. Go, Danny.
Daniel Borzillo is 2-3 on the year. He's 12-18 last year as a sophomore. Chase Thompson on the year is 6-2. He was third at the Ches-Mont. He was 29-11 last year at regional qualifier. He is 40-18 on in his career. Not sure what happened there. I don't know if there was a missed shot or what. Do a slide by there, see if Borzillo could get him to the mat. Thompson on an outside single attempt as they go out of bounds. 44.9 seconds to go here in the first period. Still 0-0 match.
Right to it, right to it.
There it is. Good job clearing hands. Thompson to the leg. He's got it up high. He's got Borzillo in trouble. See if he's able to get him to the mat now. Borzillo doing a good job fighting him off as they get near the edge of the mat. Thompson trying to get his head outside, see if he switches off to a double or he brings it high. Borzillo tries to sit him through a mixer and he gets caught going to his back. And Thompson gets the 2. He's going to get more. This is trouble. With 10 seconds to go. See if Borzillo can fight from here. This would be huge in the team in the match. 5 to go. See if Borzillo can stay off his back. He's going to be down 5-0 in any event. And he escapes. Saved by the buzzer. Borzillo with the ill-advised standing mixer with the leg up. He just wasn't tight enough. There was too much space between him and Thompson. That's why it didn't work. And Thompson kind of sat him down, and he couldn't get those hips underneath to get the roll through. Thompson elects to go down with a 5-0 lead. See if Borzillo can get the work on top. Good job working up off his base. Does Thompson. It's the only thing he's got hands extended. And there's his 1. He runs his lead to 6-0 with 1:48 left here in the second period. Great job clearing hands. Gets that single leg again. Now he comes up high with it. Not keeping it low as he did the first time. Here he goes. Knocks him back, and he's going to drive him down. And there's 2 points. Now he's up 8-0. Minute 10 left in the second period. Thompson has a cross wrist. Borzillo working up. He's to his feet. Now he's trying to work up. He's trying to work hands here. And a nice mat return by Thompson. Good job getting hips underneath and bumping him up. Getting him to the mat as we're past the midpoint of the match here with 47 seconds going to period. Thompson on the side, kind of run a little bit of a half. Borzillo changeover. Wrestles right back into him. Doesn't get one yet. No change. 35 seconds to go. .26 seconds left in the second period. Borzillo back to his feet, and Thompson kicks him. 8-1 is the score. 21 seconds to go in the second period. Thompson had some great success passing hands and getting out of that tie and getting to the legs. There it is again, high crotch. We'll see what Borzillo does. He does a little chin whip, but doesn't have the head, loses it, and gives it the 2 towards the end of the buzzer. And he's in trouble here, but again, saved by the bell or buzzer again. 10-1 is your score heading into the third period. Borzillo opts to go down in the third period. right to a half. Thompson, Borzil trying to hop hips. Probably ill-advised to do that. Thompson has that half down. Borzil counters. Minute 41 left in the period, and match for that matter. Borzil back to his feet. Now he's up. He's trying to cut hands, and he gets out. 10-2. Thompson back in now. He got the chin whip for real this time, and he steps over. He's got Thompson just too strong there. Too strong, and he's got Borzil almost going to his back. 12-2 is the score. Major decision criteria as they go out of bounds. Coach Ellis pleading with Thompson, no more high crotch, because that time Borzillo had that chin whip locked up. You know, they say third time's the charm, so he doesn't want Thompson to give him another opportunity to get to that chin whip. He was awfully close to stepping over there, but like I said, Thompson was just a little too strong for him in that position. Granted, Borzillo, he's just a little out-muscled here, but he's just still competing. 50 seconds to go in the match. Now he's back to his feet. Thompson with a mat return. Trying to go 2-on-1, but Borzillo's doing a good job of hand fighting. Not giving him a whole lot.
Get to the side! There it is, man.
25 seconds to go in the match. Thompson with a half. That goes nowhere but out of bounds.
Hands, elbows in, hands. Keep driving forward. Keep driving forward. Elbows in, hands. All right. Grip that wrist with your left hand.
15 to go.
Inside, yeah, forward. Get the wrist with your left hand. Short time. Hit that. Now run that hand. There it is. Run it.
And that's how we'll end the match. 12-2 makes it 16-9 as we go into heavyweight, where we will most likely see Connor Hudak from the Rams and Anthony Laird from the Vanguards. Hudak just a sophomore. He was 5th at Cumberland Valley. Laird is a senior, 4th at the Ches-Mont. He was 7-3 in the year, regional qualifier last year. Hudak is 5-3 on the season, 5-3 for his career. Laird and Thompson split time at 2:15 and heavyweight. Good snap down there. See if Laird's able to snap behind. Hudak looking to counter. He's trying to stay to his feet. He's spinning, but Laird just too quick for him there. Takes a 2-0 early lead. Laird weighed in at 206 today. Wow, Hudak weighed in at 231, so a little bit of a weight difference, about 25 pounds. See if that comes into play later in the match. As we have under a minute to go here in the first period. What about 51 seconds left in the period? Hudak trying to base up. He's in the quad pod. but not able to get his hands off the mat because Laird's doing a good job getting that forward pressure, keeping a lot of weight in his hands as we have 34 seconds to go in the period, and now he's broken him down off his base as, as I said, Hudak builds back up and Laird breaks him back down. He's got that wrist rolled, put it across his back, but he was able to get it. Hudak was able to get it off. Now he's got a bar, and he looked to reinforce it. He's going bar hook, bar wrist. 7 seconds to go in the period. See if he tries to use it to turn him. And that's how we'll end the period. 2-0 lead for Anthony Laird. Hudak goes back down to start the second period. See if he's able to Mark Marino letting Laird know what he did wrong, not just calling the caution. Laird used Hudak a little bit too much on his way down. Good job by Hudak to get up, quad pod and a knee slide forward, but Laird again keeping that pressure forward, breaks him back down. Hudak back up to his base. Again, trying to get that back pressure. Laird trying to knock a post out, and he does. Busting down on his hip, but again, Hudak right back to his base. Laird trying to bar that inside arm up. Hudak doing a good job keeping that hand forward. Laird hops sides, chops, and breaks him down. Can't tell if he has the bar slipped in or not. He kind of coming over the top, kind of has it in. Mark Marino all over that arm, make sure it doesn't leave safe criteria. He does have that bar in the near side, almost a little wing out on his hip. They're on the edge of the mat. A minute to go. We've now hit the midpoint of the match. Still 2-0 lead for Anthony Laird, who's calling some back there on the edge of the mat. And he's got it set at 2. Makes it 4-0 here with 50 seconds left in the second period. Hudak sits out, turns in this time. Again, showing good movement on bottom. Laird's just up to the challenge. Just doing enough to keep him from making that last move, getting free. 35 seconds left in the second period. He's got back to the bar. Looks like he has bar and a wrist. Now he's got the wrist is free. 25 seconds to go. He still has the bar. He's got it out in front. He's trying to do the same as he did on the mat, on the edge of the mat before. Again, Mark Marino all over it. He's got the bar now clearly across the back with 12 seconds to go here in the period. If he goes over here, this could be trouble. He's getting backed with 7 seconds. It's close to a pin. He's got to drop those hips. 2 seconds left. And that's how we'll end, but he gets a full boat and makes it 7-0 as we head to the third period. We'll see where Laird goes. Coach Ellis right away out of his chair, signaling that Laird, he wants him to go up on top, but he chose bottom. He chose bottom, and then Mark Marino let him choose top. Good movement from Hudak on bottom. We'll see if he's able to put something together and get an escape here, but Laird's had his way as of late with that bar, and he's right back to it. Hudak's got to get that right hand forward. Hudak doing a good job building the base. Laird got that bar. See if he tries to spin around the front and come around back way with it. Good job by Hudak. Again, got the bar clear. Now he's to his feet and he slides up. Now he's still back to his feet. He's in the quad pod. Now he's up to his feet. Laird trying to do a mat return to lift. Right back to his knees is Hudak. Laird is falling off, worrying about fixing his headgear and not. There it is. Finally, he's able to get out 7-2. Took a while. 1:09 left. Hudak looks tired, and Hudak is out to the side. Was trying for that power half. Again, he's going other side power half. Laird has not picked his head out really up off the match, and Hudak's starting to feel it a little bit. 57 seconds to go. Now Laird pushes back, gets to his base. We'll see if Hudak's able to take him off it. So Laird got to his base but has not moved from it. 37 seconds ago, leg came up for a second. We'll see if Hudak is able to chop him off that base. 30 seconds to go. Double thigh, try to break it down. Now he's trying to go back to that power half. Laird gets back, pushes back to his base. 11 seconds to go. Hudak's got to go. There's a stall warning by Laird. And this is how we'll end it. Sun Valley with the decision, 7-2. Makes it 19-9 as we go into 107. We got Gus Smith coming out, returning state qualifier for the Rams. And we have John DiOrio for
Springford, Gus Smith. And for Sun Valley, John DiOrio.
Nice head outside, little sweep single, and he's got by Gus Smith. He's got DiOrio in trouble. This is where Springford can make up some room. DiOrio, again, not an easy out by any sense of imagination. Deep half and wrist by Gus Smith, and he goes from deep half wrist to cross-face cradle. He's got locked up. We see he's going to trying to bump him over. He's trying to pull him over, rather. DiOrio comes in with a record of 6-3. He was second in the Ches-Mont. He was 24-15 last year, was a regional qualifier, did not place. Gus Smith still has this cradle going. Gus Smith, and there it is. He's getting swipes. Gus Smith is 1-0 in the season. He's 35-11 last year. He was 5th at regionals, did not place at states. He's 36-11 for his career. He gets 2 back, and it's 4-0 with 55 seconds to go here in the first period. A 19-9 lead for the Vanguards of Sun Valley. And they're on the edge of the mat, potentially dangerous. Call by Mark Marino with 48 seconds to go in the first period. Gus Smith with the 4-0 lead off a takedown and a turn via crossface cradle. Good job by DiOrio sealing off, but Gus Smith up to challenge to readjust and get the mat return. He's got the hazard tilt going. He's getting 2 swipes. Now he's got him set in the pocket. And he pins him in a tilt. And just like that, it is 19-15. We'll see what happens now. We're not seeing Cole Smith.
Now wrestling for Springford, Angelo Califani, and for Sun Valley, Timothy Kearney.
So we have Tim Kearney for Sun Valley and Angelo Califati for Springford. Califati on the year is 1-1. Kearney is 5-3 on the season. He was second at Ches-Mont. He was a regional qualifier last year for Sun Valley. Kearney with the shot. Califati fighting it off. Kearney tight on that elbow. See if he goes to switch it off to a dump. Now sees he sucker drags him out of that front headlock. He tries to shoot back through it. He's using that length to his advantage. He's got a longer reach than Califati. Califati using that front headlock. See if he tries to pound him and attack the leg on his own. He is. He's trying, but they go out of bounds. They run out of real estate with 1:10 left in the first period. A little action here early on. So this means Cole Smith will be moving to 121.
Good look. Pull him under. Stay square. Don't let him stuff your head.
Califati trying to headlock there out of position, but Kearney was easily able to slip it and pull him to the mat for 2. Four matches to go after this one.
There you go.
Got a little tilt going on there. He got single swipe, but nothing more than that. 10 seconds go here in the first period. Eight seconds left in the first period. 2-0 lead for Tim Kearney of Sun Valley. That's how we end the period. Califati getting forward. Kearney to the quad pod. He gets to his feet. Great job sucking him back by Califati to get him back to the mat. Great job here by Kearney using that reach to his advantage. Califati getting hips in and lifting and transitioning for that, getting him to the mat. We'll see if he can keep him down this time. Kearney has done a great job so far building back to his base. Again, back to the quad pod. He's back to his feet. He's working hands. Califati with the back trip. And nothing here. We start a scramble position. Both guys wrapped up in the legs. Kearney's going to try and get some height in his position. If he does, he's going to be able to come through. It's only a matter of time before he gets the reversal. And there it is. Now doing a mat return of his own as they go out of bounds. 4-0 is the lead with 1:17 left in the second period.
Get some backs with Tim. Why don't we get back with the wrist trap? Keep driving him over it. Keep pulling him over it. Keep pulling him over it. Don't pull back. Try to pull him. Keep pulling him over it. Elbows in the middle of the base now. There you go. Come on. Slip in.
Kearney trying to work that 2-on-1.
I have stalled on green. Left side. Slip it in.
As we get a stall warning on Califati on bottom. Head wasn't coming off the mat too much. He's doing some like high hand fighting, but not really hand fighting. Springford faithful asking for a stall to go in the other way, as Kearney seems to has not come off the side, and he has that back leg bulldog. We'll see if he's doing anything with it. And Marino hits him again. That makes it 5-0 with 6 seconds to go in the period. That's why Marino gets paid the big bucks. I saw it as he could have hit Kearney with stalling as well. Going to the third period, it is a 5-0 lead for Tim Kearney of Sun Valley. Califati doesn't have to hit the panic button just yet. There's a lot of time here. He was close to getting some takedown. Had some leg attacks in the first period. See if he's able to get back to those. The longer the clock ticks down, the less time he has, where we might end up seeing him, reach in the bag of tricks and try something. Kearney, though, doing a good job keeping him at bay, using that length to his advantage. 90 seconds left in the match. Kearney just pushing right now. Another stall on Califati. Kearney just pushing him around out there. There's a headlock attempt. And Kearney's going to slip the headlock. And nothing as they go out of bounds. Minute left in the match. Now set down 6. Califati is going to have to go more. Kearney doing a nice job. That snatch single using his length. He steps over it. He lifts it up. Now he's got Califati in trouble. There's 2 points. Makes it 8-0. Major decision criteria. Now here's where it gets a little dicey. Kearney's going to try and hold him down at all costs to keep this match in major decision criteria. There's 35 seconds left in the period. Califati trying to work up, but now Kearney has that bar, and it looks to be reinforced from our vantage point. He's trying to tilt him back over the top, and wisely, Mark Marino calls potentially dangerous. 20 seconds to go. An escape by Califati will take it out of major decision criteria. A ride out will keep it in major decision criteria for Sun Valley. And 10 to go.
Under the arms, Timmy. Under the arms.
And that makes the score 23-15 as we go into 121 pounds. We will most likely see Cole Smith right here, 2-time state qualifier for the Rams.
For Springford, Cole Smith. And for Sun Valley, Anthony Barone.
Anthony Barone for Sun Valley. Cole Smith in on the shot. He comes in with a record of 1-0 in the season. He was 32-5 last year. Didn't place, qualify for states, but did not place. He is 77-20 for his career. Anthony Barone is a freshman. He's 1-3 on the season. 1-3 for his career. It's a match where Springford is heavily favored and will need bonus points to keep pace in this match. Great job by Cole Smith protecting the middle of the mat, and they go out of bounds. Minute 16 left in the first period. No score. Smith doing a lot of pushing around, a lot of bullying here. Again, like I said earlier, protecting the middle of the circle areas, the head inside single as they go out of bounds. 57 seconds left in the first period. Cole Smith no longer rocking the mullet he had. Great shot here by Barone. He's in tight. Smith locks through the crotch, rolls him through. He's going leg cradle, and he's got Barone in trouble. Barone almost out, but also almost pinned, and is pinned. Leg cradle pin by Cole Smith. Minute 23 seconds. See what we have at 127 pounds. Should be Dominic Farizzi for Springford. And it looks like Dalton Pedrick.
For Springford, Dominic Farizzi. And for Sun Valley, Dalton Pedrick.
Pedrick, sorry if I mispronounced that. Farizzi comes in with a record of 1-4. He's a junior. He's 1-4 for his career.
Good shot, good shot.
Dalton Pedrick comes in with a record of 4-1. He started the Ches-Mont. He was 8-9 last year. He's 12-10 for his career. He is a junior. No score here. 1:10 left in the first period. As we look down the stretch here with these 3 matches remaining, this one's definitely one of those toss-ups. Springford still has Quinn Smith to go, one of their hammers, but also potentially matching up against Hunter Delaney. And then Brecken Strickland is also looming. Undefeated Brecken Strickland is also looming there for Sun Valley. Frizzy in on the shot after getting snapped down and getting put down the mat. 32 seconds left in the period. Frizzy fighting here, seeing if he's trying to turn the corner. Strickland doing a good job. I'm sorry. Pedrick saying good job on that ankle now. He's getting good hip pressure in. He's got Frizzy down on his belly. He still has the leg though. Nothing. We'll see if we get a stalemate with 18 seconds going here in the period. Pedrick trying to step over, and he wins that little battle there and gets the takedown with 10 seconds to go here in the first period. Frizzy goes down in second period. Pedrick knocks him off his base. Oh, Granby attempt, and Frizzy's coming out, and he might catch Pedrick on his back. He's going to at least get one, and he does. He gets to one, makes it 2-1. Just hitting the midpoint of the match. Frizzy in another shot. Pedrick doing a good job of getting good hip pressure. Now Frizzy's up, and he's trying to come out and switch off to a double, and he gets the takedown, takes a 3-2 lead with 36 seconds to go here in the second period. We'll see if Frizzy's able to ride him for the last 25 seconds of the period. Looks like he has that 2-on-1 cinched up on the far side. It's hard to tell from this angle. 15 seconds left in the second period and a running clock. Go out of bounds, 6 seconds to go. Pedrick gets just what he needed to restart here with short time, see if he's able to get out. Sits out, turns in. Frizzy has him sealed. And that's how we're going to end the period. Another few seconds. Pedrick would have been out. Frizzy pointing to his chest. I'm not sure if he's hurt. Pedrick going down here for the start of the third period. Good job getting forward pressure, taking Pedrick off his base. He's back to that 2-on-1. We'll see if he's able to use it to his advantage this time. Pedrick hand fights it free. Frizzy looking to roll that wrist back underneath again. Now he goes opposite side chops. Now he goes back to that left side, and it looks like he has a short bar in. Pedrick up to his base. It's hard to tell from the vantage point we have if indeed he has the bar any longer. Nope, it's out. He sits out. It's back to a 2-on-1. Frizzy, we'll see how long Mark Marino lets him ride hips on hips here. He tries to go through, head in the hole and try and run it. Pedrick drops his hips. Minute and 12 left in the match. Now he tries to go again. He's got to set him up. He's got to get Pedrick up a little bit higher so he can use that momentum as he kicks through. A minute left in the match. Still 3-2 lead for Frizzy. He's working on top. Pedrick's working on bottom. Now Pedrick back and down and broken off his base to his belly. See Frizzy back to a cross wrist ride. Say Pedrick's crawling out of bounds for a restart with 43 seconds to go. Crowd starts to come alive. Frizzy doing a great job getting that forward pressure. He's back to that 2-on-1. Pedrick tries to kick those hips off as we hit 31 seconds left in the match. Now Pedrick's up a little bit. We'll see if Frizzy grows back to that hazard. Pedrick doing a good job using that right elbow to scrape off and get rid of that, try and get rid of that cross wrist. Now he hand fights it off, but he lets it go. 17 seconds left in the match. Pedrick up to 1 foot. Frizzy sucks him back. Oh, and there's a locking hands with 5.9 seconds to go. That's going to tie the match. This is where Frizzy needs to stay focused. He can't give up something here in the last 5.96 seconds to Pedrick tried to jump the whistle. First one's, just try and gain any advantage you can in the situation. Good job by Frizzy dropping down the one leg. And that's how this match will end as we go to sudden victory. Put a minute on the clock, our first overtime match of the day. Last takedown scored in this match did go to Dominic Frizzy. Mark Marino explaining them the process right now. Next takedown wins. Frizzy on that head inside single, but he's smothered by Pedrick's hips. Frizzy's coming up, he's hard on that leg. Now Pedrick has him busted back down. If Frizzy can get back to his base, now he's got that leg, he's got to hold on to it. Pedrick's on that far leg, trying to come around. Pedrick's got advantage right here. He's trying to even lock up near side cradle, 30 seconds go. And there it is. The come from behind victory. Might be too much now for the Rams to overcome. Quinn Smith coming out for the Rams and Hunter Delaney. Delaney in on the shot. Smith looking to counter, get heavy hips. Delaney dumps him down and scores 2. Minute 35 left in the first period. Hunter Delaney with the early 2. Quinn Smith to his feet. And makes that escape look effortless. Hunter Delaney is 5-1 on the year. He was 14-11 last year at Westchester Henderson, one of the transfers I talked about earlier. Quinn Smith in on the shot and takes a 3-1 lead, or 3-2 lead, I'm sorry. Quinn Smith on the year is 1-0. He was 45-7 last year. He was a state qualifier, did not place. He is 92-25 in his career here for the Rams of Springford. 55 seconds to go in the first period and 3-2 lead for Quinn Smith.
Get your knees underneath it. Work up, let's go. Work up. Clear that. Clear your wrist. Clear it. Work up. Let's go. Clear your wrist. Short time, everyone. Short time.
Delaney trying to come up, but just getting smothered by Quinn Smith. 25 seconds going to period. Delaney back to his base.
Knees under you. Knees under you.
Delaney, the younger brother of Palmer and Killian Delaney,
Clear your wrist. Get your knees under
who
you.
both wrestled their scholastic careers for Westchester Henderson. And there's 1-2 count. And he got got 3 count as time expires for 2 more points, makes it a 5-2 lead as we end the second period.
Hey, see you off. He's trying to throw legs. Hey, break down.
Quinn Smith electing to go down to start the second period. After getting taken down, he was able to get out. Hunter Delaney trying to dig that boot in. Quinn Smith up to the challenge to pick it out, but wins that little battle there, gets his boot in. See if Hunter Delaney is able to work his offense with this leg in. Not a lot from either wrestler right now. If there were going to be a stall, I couldn't tell you who Mark Murray would call it on. I've been off on all the stall calls tonight. Leg is out, and now Quinn Smith, being meticulous. Hunter Delaney coming over top. Might have that cradle locked up. He's trying to use his length, doesn't look like it. Now Quinn Smith has popped out, and he's moments from getting, he steps over that inside leg, covers that inside leg. He could get the reversal. 43 seconds go. See how long Mark Marino lets them wrestle this position before he calls a stalemate. Great job by Quinn Smith using those hips to put him on the mat. Belly out Delaney. Delaney holding on. We'll see you. 30 to go. Quinn Smith working on that lock. And there it is. So for all that work, Quinn Smith's going to go back on bottom, and Hunter Delaney remains on top. "12 seconds ago. Good scramble here at the end. Nothing. 2 seconds to go. Great ride by Hunter Delaney as we go into the third period. Quinn Smith with the 5-2 lead.
You want to keep 1 and 2, you want to go take that. 1, not 2, all right? Go. All right, go.
Hunter Delaney electing to go down. The intent will be to escape and score a takedown to tie the match. Good movement here to start the third period. Ultimately, Smith breaks him down. Minute 50 left in the match.
Knees under you. There it is. Hey, get your arm out. Leave your arm out. You don't need it. Go, come on.
Quinn Smith was fishing for that cross wrist. Granby attempt here. And right now, Hunter Delaney trying to pass that leg. Quinn Smith doing a good job of staying pressuring ahead. He might get back here. Hunter Delaney now reaching over the top. He's got Quinn Smith in trouble. There's... Wow. And that seals it for the Vanguards. Delaney doing a nice job of being opportunistic, use that length to his advantage. We have Brecken Strickland coming up, and we have Brennan McGran for Springford. He's a junior. He's 1-1 on the year, 2-6 for his career. And we have Brecken Strickland. He is 9-0 on the season. He was a Ches-Mont champ earlier this year. He was 26-9 last year, 35-9 for his career. Good re-attack here after fighting off the initial shot. Nothing yet. McGran doing a good job of fighting off this shot, this reshot attempt as they go out of bounds. Great snatch single off the whistle start by Strickland. Take a 2-0 lead.
Drive forward. Drive forward. It's there. Step over it. Step over it. Step over it. Suck him back. Hit it. Wrist. Keep moving. There you go. Forward. Keep that forward. Keep that forward. Bring that across. There it is. Good job, Brecken. You're good. Take it good. Toes in the mat. Drive forward. Drive forward. All right, short time here, Brecken. Stay in, stay in. Hey, right side, low right short. Yo, right side, Chris. Score, Brecken. Score, kid.
Second period here with McGran going down.
Right side, here, fight for the right side.
Down 2-0 to Strickland from Sun Valley.
Under the arm. Good job. Reset it. Be in the butt. Be in the butt. Be in the butt. Drive forward. Pressure. Everyone's head on the mat. Ball and chain that ankle. Ball and chain the ankle with the left foot. What's it? Ball and chain the ankle with the left foot. Give yourself a full set. There it is. Keep driving in. Keep driving in. Got short sit again. Pressure in. Now you're up.
Nothing going on just here. A lot of hand fighting.
Circle behind. Circle behind. Get your hands up. Push up. One push up. One push up. Push up. Watch your leg. Watch your leg. Watch your head go. Watch it. Watch it. Hips in. Hips in. Hips in.
McGran coming around here. Strickland's got Strickland's hips to the mat. He's got to pop that head and come around. If he gets his arm free, it's going to get 2, and he's going to tie this match. Strickland doing a good job fighting here. McGran's got to work towards the head, and there it is. And Strickland gets the escape to make it 3-2 with 18 seconds to go. McGran with the shot attempt, but he stopped wrestling. Strickland's going to make him pay for it here. Ooh, dump attempt by McGran with 7 seconds to go. We'll see if either can score from here. Strickland really trying here, and he gets it at right at the buzzer. That's tough at the buzzer to give up those points like that. It's not the first time we've seen that here at Springford tonight. 5-2 to score as we head into the third period of our last match. Strickland up, turns in, and all over it is Mark Marino, potentially dangerous. That knee was put in a compromised position.
Come up again. Come up again. Pressure back over that leg. Here, Cowboys. You're out. You're out. You're out. You're out. Let's wait for one. Wait for one. Put 10 on you. Put 10 on you. Slow down. Go slow down, Brecken. Brecken, go slow down. Yes. Now get
90 seconds left in the match. McGran still on top. Strickland fighting, working.
Circle right. Circle right. Score. Circle right. Chest up. Chest up. Don't stop. Chest up. Get back on the toe. Circle right. Circle right. Circle right.
See how long it goes before there's a stalemate here.
No. Head down. Get his head out of your legs now. Straighten your legs. Straighten your legs.
Nothing yet. McGran's still coming around.
Get set. Do you want it? Slow down.
Knee slide attempt getting forward by Strickland. McGran catches that toe. 47 seconds left in the match here. One turn ties it. Wonder if they're going to have him cut it. And there's the escape. Strickland just staying after it. Great job by Strickland. Not even giving McGran a chance to get back into his offense or try to mount any kind of takedown attempt. But here we go. We see Peterson in this position. He's got that locked up. Strickland doing a good job of keeping pressure forward so he can hit it. 20 seconds ago, he's got to do something. And Strickland gets behind and
Knee up the butt, pressure forward. Break him down. Break him down. Break him down. Break him down. Cut him. I need another one. Go get it.
5 seconds to go. 8-3 is your score. Strickland in on a shot. Good whizzer. And that's how it's going to end. So 35-21 is your final here from Springford. 14-point win for the Vanguards in a big matchup of top 10 teams here in the beginning of the season. Again, we saw some really good wrestling. A couple of swing match could have went either way. Really impressed with this Sun Valley squad right now. They're hot. They're wrestling well. Maybe we will be able to see them again in a later match. Again, Springford missing they were missing one star. Not sure would have made the difference or not. Wrestled tough in some matches, got some big wins. Some guys came with some big wins, just not enough of them when it came down to it. Sun Valley was the better team tonight. So with that said, I am signing off for the evening. I want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, Happy Hanukkah, and we'll be back after the New Year. In that first week, there's a lot of great matches that are going down that first week and second week of January that we're going to look to cover. So if you have one that you want to suggest, feel free to put it in a form or contact us via email or any other social media. Thank you, as always, for supporting PAWrestling.com. Take care and good night.